Hello everyone. Let us continue with our next topic, that is super keyword. What is the importance of super keyword and how super keyword is used in Java, and that too in a inheritance, the super keyword plays a very important role. I'll give a scenario wherein suppose if we have a two variable names with the same name even in the base class and even in the child class. At that time, the compiler will get a confusion that which variables has to be accessed, whether from the when from the parent class or whether from the child class. To avoid this confusion, we are using the concept called a super keyword. With the help of super keyword, super dot variable name, at that time the variable which is present inside the super or in the parent class, so that will be accessed. Simply, if you write a variable name, at that time the subclass variable will be accessed. The same is written over here as the name suggests. Super is used to access the members of the superclass. It is used for two purposes. The first use of super is to access the hidden data variable of the super class hidden by the subclass. Why this hidden concept is used? Because whenever we access bare variable name, at that time subclass data we will be accessing. Suppose if we want to access the data which is present in a base class, we need to compulsory specify the super as a keyword for accessing the uh, variable or method of the parent class. The same scenario applies to the functions also or methods also. Two method names present in the base class as well as in the child class with same name. At that time, without specifying the super dot method name, we'll be accessing the method present in the child class. But if you specify super dot method name, at that time we will be accessing the method which is present in the base class or in the parent class. So let us see this concept from let us see this example, then we'll get to know that the importance of how to use this super keyword. We have here two classes, class A and class B, and class A is a parent class. How to get is class B extends class A. With this extends keyword, we are making class A as a parent class and class B as a subclass. And here we have a main method. So what is our object name? B class B's object is created. That is sub obj, that is created with new object name is sub obj of class B. And what is passed here? P 1 comma 5. 1 comma 5 is passed to the to this method 1 comma 5. So now A's value will be 1 and super dot B is equal to Q. Super dot B. So this value gets 5 over here. So super dot B, then super dot means we are assigning the value 5 to this, and we are having two functions, show in the class A and show in the class B. First we are calling super dot show. We are first executing this show function. Next, this message gets printed. This message gets printed later. What is present in this super dot show? B is superclass. That's why B is superclass with 5 value is getting printed. Next, this gets printed B in superclass plus super dot B. Super dot B again super this value of B gets printed. B in superclass 5.0. Why 5.0 is printing? Because we are B is of float type. And next system dot out dot println or output statement is A in class B, class A in subclass. What is our A value? 1. A in subclass 1 is printed. In this way, if we trace this program, that becomes easy for us to understand what is the role of super keyword. If you consider the point here, In both the classes, the variable names are same. Which are those variables? A and B. And in the both the classes, method names are same. Which are those methods? Show method. Show method in A and show method in class B. In this way, we have to access super.b as assigning some value to the this b, and super.b here also we can assign. We are assigning super.b as we are accessing the value from here. Hope this concept is clear. Okay. The same thing what I have explained. Okay. Here parameter list, super.parameter list. Till now we didn't add any parameters for this super, just super.show. Suppose if at all we had a parameter, how that would be. Here parameter list is the list of parameters required by the constructor in the superclass. Super must be the first statement executed inside the superclass. If we want to call the default constructor, then we pass the empty parameter list. The following program illustrates the use of super keyword to a class to call a superclass constructor. To call a superclass constructor, here also we'll see the demonstration of a program. We'll see an example program illustrating the super with certain parameters. And what is when a class name is same as the method name, and what is this concept? Constructor. When a method name and the class name both are same, then we call such a concept as a constructor. Again here we have a class, class A, class B extends class A. Class B extends class A means class A is a superclass, class B is a derived class or subclass. Again in this one, we have a parameterized constructor. Here again we have a parameterized constructor with B. Parameterized constructor, that is A takes only three parameters. Class B parameter constructor takes 1, 2, 4 parameters. So this is a main method. B is an object. Small b is an object created of class B. B new B 4387. Rather than using 4387, let us simply pass the numbers. Assume that I have passed 1, 2, 3, 4. So when 1, 2, 3, 4 is passed, L M N O is assigned with 1, 2, 3, 4. And when L M N O is assigned with 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm calling here super of LMN. This again passes the control over here, that is for PQR. P gets the value 1, Q gets the value 2, and R gets the value 3. Respectively, it is assigned to A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Now, void show system.out.println. All the values are printed. What was our value of A? 1, B with 2, C with 3, and D 4. Our value of O was 4. 4 is assigned here, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets printed over here. So the use of super here, that too with a parameter, is demonstrated here in this example. Okay. What is method overriding? This is the most interesting concept. In a class hierarchy, when a method in a subclass has the same name and type signature as a method in its superclass, then the method in the subclass is set to override the method in the superclass. The meaning of that is subclass method and the superclass method both are same. Which is that? We'll see that. When an overridden method is called from within a subclass, it will always refer to the version of the method defined in the subclass. When a method is called, the subclass method will be overridden. It means the subclass method will be executed. So if at all we understand this program, we'll get to know the what is method overriding. Let's see once again. When a method in a subclass has the same name and a type signature as a method in its superclass, then the method in the subclass is said to be overridden. It override the method in the superclass. It means that when two methods having the same name of as in the superclass and in the subclass, then the subclass method is said to be overridden from the base class. To explain this example, let us take this example. Class A has two variables int ij. We have here a constructor with the two parameters a and b assigned to ij. To display ij, we have a show method. Again, class B extends A. A is a superclass, B is a subclass. We have again a constructor with the int A, B, and C, super of A, B. We will be calling the this particular method K is equal to C and show. What is to be understood here is the method from the method present in the parent class and the method present in the child class both are same. So it means that show is overridden from the base class to the child class. And here we have a main method. An object of class B is created with the name sub ob, and these 1, 2, 3 is passed to the constructor of class B. 1, 2, 3. A value is 1, B value is 2, and C value is 3. And we are calling again the method of class A. Super of A B means A will be A's value will be 1 and B's value will be 2. I will get the value 1, J will get the value 2, and here K value will be 3. See here, object dot show. This calls which method? This calls the method of B. This method will be called. So what is to be remembered here is when two methods are same from the parent class and the child class, it says that the child class is overridden by the base class. The child class method is overridden. When show is invoked on an object of type B, the version of show defined within B is used, not from the uh, not from the parent class A, from the show method. That is, the version of show inside B overrides the version declared in A. So that's what this point I have discussed. When you wish to access the superclass version of an overridden method, you can do so by using the super case. Super as a keyword. One, rather than using void show, rather than just calling a show method, just super dot show if you write, then the above method which is written in a class A, that is in a parent class, so that gets executed. So this is shown here. This calls A's show method. Here A also has a show method, B also has a show method. If at all object dot show is called, then this particular show method will be called. If super dot show is written, then this calls A's show method. A's method. This calls the base class show method. Method overriding occurs only when the names and the type signature of two methods are identical. If they are not, then the two methods are simply overloaded. In method overriding, both both the methods type and signature should be same. If they are not identical, then we say that as simply they are overloaded. It's not called as a overriding. In overriding, both the method name, its type, and its signature should be same. In this example, let us see methods with the differing type signatures are overloaded, not overridden. Class A and class B. Class B extends